We're here in Istanbul now, and we're going to be checking into our Turkish Airlines domestic flight from Istanbul to Izmir on a Boeing 777-300ER business class. This flight from Istanbul will take us 221 miles in 45 minutes from Istanbul Airport to Izmir's Adnan Menderes Airport. Going up to the departure floor and checking in. Big airport, lots of walking. It's crazy.
Not very many people yet, still early. But I'm sure it's gonna fill up very quickly as the sun rises.
Istanbul Airport, which opened in 2018, is located on the Black Sea coast, housing one massive terminal for domestic and international flights. Flights are supported by 4 runways. We are here at Aisle D, which houses the domestic business class check-in counters.
I'm excited to go to Izmir. I'm a little tired, but I guess I'm more excited. Oh, and then I need to try some Turkish coffee. I think that's the one thing that I really need to do at least once, maybe twice during this trip.
Just finished check-in. It was quite convenient, very quick.
No lines.
Now on our way to domestic security. Here we are approaching fast-track security, thinking we would have access since we are premium passengers. We soon realized we don't have access, but luckily the normal security line was empty, so no issues. If the line was long, that's a different story.
Just got through security. Let's go to the gate. I don't know. It's starting to feel like home.
Food court. Burger King, Sbarro's, and Popeyes. Are we in Texas or are we here in Turkey?
I have no idea, but maybe in the future we should try it.
Istanbul Airport is known to feature long walks between gates, so we take the task of finding the business class lounge. We are looking for the domestic business class lounge of Turkish Airlines. Looking for the lounge. I don't know where it is. Directional signage for the lounge is a bit confusing. If we took another segment of the walkulator, we would have had to backtrack on foot to the entrance of the lounge. Now that we have found the lounge elevator, let's take a ride down and explore. The domestic lounge was spacious and featured different types of seating. Food was limited to packaged breads and fruit with a decent selection of non-alcoholic drinks. If you want to get drunk at 8 a.m. in the morning, this isn't the place to be. Okay. Coke Zero at hand, let's check out their fare. I got one of these. Cheese buns. See how it tastes. I'd skip that one if you can't spare calories. Just found out something really cool. You can actually board from the lounge straight to the aircraft. So there are boarding gates out here and buses, and I guess when they call us or when we see it here in the board, we just go over there and ride a bus and go straight to the airplane. So it's pretty cool. This was the best feature of the lounge. No need to track back 10 minutes to the boarding gate to get to the aircraft. It's a feature that levels up convenience and the airline experience. Oh, that was quite convenient, right?
Yeah. From the lounge to the From the lounge to the airplane.
Why are we going to Izmir?
What?
Why are we going to Izmir?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're going there for Ephesus, right?
Yeah.
With Anna just figuring out what this trip was all about, let's go over to the mighty 777 we are taking on this very short flight. The aircraft features 49 lie-flat business class seats and 300 economy class seats. Business class consists of 2 cabins, the main one with 4 rows, and the one we are seating at, which is the smaller cabin with 3 rows. Although I prefer the smaller one during the flight with less people to share the cabin with, the boarding of economy class passengers does take away from the more exclusive experience. TK777 Business Class features a 232 configuration, which isn't ideal and does ensure certain passengers will need to employ some acrobatic skills during a full flight. I was more than satisfied with these seats on such a short duration flight. Let's now take a look at 7A, my seat. The seat features a small storage area on one side which houses the headphone jack, USB, and power outlet. The seat controls are easily accessible, although the recline options are quite limited. The seat also features lots of legroom and a large storage bin that doubles as a footrest. The IFE does feature a touchscreen, although it's quite far, and luckily I have access to a remote to navigate it since I'm not Stretch Armstrong.
You know, when I first walked in, I said to myself, this is like PAL's business class on 777, which we've taken many times from LAX to Manila and vice versa.
I'm quite impressed that Turkish Airlines has a full breakfast on a very short haul flight from Istanbul to Izmir. The seat also features this sliding contraption here, and so I'm sick and tired of seeing Anna, so here she's gone. One more seat feature to check out, the table. This table pulls out and is decently sized, although having to pull up and down to take it in and out of storage can be quite a drag. Now that we're done, and the pilot finally getting permission from me to push back, we are on our way. Okay, not from me, but that would be cool, right? Anyways, seeing on the remote that we are ready for takeoff, let's sit back and enjoy the takeoff with some music.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life.
Now that we're in cruising altitude, breakfast is served on a 45-minute flight. Not bad, huh? The meal consisted of turkey breast and olives, a cottage cheese salad, honey and clotted cream, and assorted fruits. Anna didn't even bother looking at me while she enjoyed her meal, so I just decided to just enjoy my lemonade. Now that we're done with that short haul treat, let's check out the lavatory and evacuate a load of your curiosity over how the 77's loo looks like. Got you there. Usual vacuum flushing toilet, nice large sink, and molten brown amenities. Alcohol and cologne for the ones who haven't taken a shower. Now that we're done taking the loo tour, let's get back to our seat and enjoy our landing into Izmir's Adnan Menderes Airport. Anna, what do you think of this flight?
Well, you know, surprisingly, it exceeded our expectations. We had a full meal, just like what Andy said earlier, instead of just snacks for a 1-hour flight. I think Maybe the biggest problem I had was being able to finish my meal in about 20 to 25 minutes.
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that's sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat.
Izmir's Adnan Menderes Airport is located 18 kilometers southwest of the city of Izmir and serves the province. We are now in the domestic terminal, which was opened in 2014, and Izmir has 2 runways supporting the airport's international and domestic terminal. What do you think of this airport?
Well, you know, I think just like our flight here, it's exceeding my expectation because it's quite a large airport and it looks very nice. I mean, design-wise, it's very beautiful, and I don't really expect this from a regional airport.
Now that we've arrived, let's go and look for our car rental.
This is actually our first time to rent a car, so we'll see how it goes.
Yes, we're using Sixt Rent A Car. It's a German car rental company. Hopefully the experience is good. Upon exiting the terminal building, we crossed the road, went up to the departure area, crossed on top of the train station that takes passengers to and from Izmir city center, and went down the elevator to the car pickup area. Car found, luggage stored, keys checked. Let's get in the car and let's go. And we just got a rent-a-car. Ended up renting Sixt. Very similar to the US, so
In 200
it's not
meters,
so
turn
difficult.
right onto Adnan Menderes Havailanı.
That's what I'm supposed to do here.
Okay, now the difficult part is getting out of the airport because the signs are not in English.
Okay.
Okay, and where are we going?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm using Google Maps.
Okay.
I guess this one needs stop.
So when renting a car like this in Turkey, what Andy had to do prior to our arrival in Turkey was he had to make a reservation online, and then at the airport we saw the Sixt booth. We went over there, we gave them, he gave them his passport, credit card, and driver's license. And then afterwards he just had to sign maybe like 3 sheets of paper, and then the process was done within 10 minutes. It was very quick.
It's very interesting. The place looks like the Western United States. I feel like I'm in California or Nevada or Colorado.
I can't relate. Hi guys, I'm in Kusadasi in Turkey, and this is a very important port city for cruise ships. So you can see a big one right behind me, and this is a place where passengers disembark. They go around the city, they go around Ephesus, and then they leave either that night or the following morning.
Not 10 minutes into our visit of Kusadasi, Anna is busy raiding souvenir shops. The ancient version of Anna were raiders and pirates that harassed the coast. Although Kusadasi is known as a port for cruise ships, it does feature some historical structures such as the caravanserai, originally constructed in the 17th century by the Grand Vizier Okus Mehmet Pasha. What do you think of this place? Very interesting, huh?
It's interesting, yes, but it looks like it's been modernized, it's been fixed.
Keen Eye Anna is correct, being last renovated in the 1960s. This resort town features sunset cruises that originate from the causeway that connects the mainland and Pigeon Island. We're here at an island called Pigeon Island in Kusadasi, and it was built to actually protect the port of Kusadasi. And it sort of looks like it's quite ancient, but it actually isn't very old.
Yes, the oldest part of it is around 500 years old, but then the most recent is just maybe around 200 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks deceiving. Deceiving, it looks like a medieval castle. It's old, but not that old. In our next episode, we visit the ancient city of Ephesus, the last house of the Virgin Mary, the ruins of an ancient fortress atop Selçuk, and the picturesque town of Sirince, before my all-time favorite budget airline flight on Sun Express. Till the next time, happy travels!